Good. Welcome back, everybody. And 1249 or G41 non-school if you prefer. Back with Starfield. I'm loving the hell of this game. I just can't seem to put it down.
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM1327HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to Mask ASAP for a full time. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Baroon zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last week. I kinda smell it, but I don't smell anything.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Marion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Mission updated. Touch the scientist by the tree.
I'm really rather busy.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Alright. I got nothing on me, I think. And that's illegal.
Okay. No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Yay! So where would we go first? Are there any rides? Let's go. Where would we go? This place is so amazing. It's like, well, I can't remember a city that's this big. Excuse me, am I supposed to...
Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Alright, the Mass District, got it. The Mass District. Ooh.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Alright, so where is this lodge? Is it over here?
The water
Tell me
is
if I'm...
quite aesthetically pleasing. Or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
You think there's any fish in these tanks?
We just need to convince her that President Abayo isn't the same as her predecessors. That an adversarial UC is a thing of the past.
Does Radcliffe even need to be involved?
President Abayo wants to foster relations, not fracture them. Keep up.
We'll make sure she knows that.
Good. I'll see you at the 11:30 then.
I like to stop and listen to some of the conversations. Who knows, I might discover something. Hello. I think it's this way.
Having a
That was
good one?
scaredy. What the? You see that? You saw that? That person was walking on the thing.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
I can't feel out of place wearing this thing. That was weird. Alright, let me just take this off. Where's the helmets? There we go. What's this? Is this a light? Yeah, it's a light. And what are the vines doing hanging from the... I can't...
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
So did I get my own little room where I can store some of this stuff at?
Captain Aaron, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. You're ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wagers. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah. That's all.
Hello?
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Yeah, Pirate Chap, Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
It was a bright lights music. I'm not talking about that thing almost killed me. Yeah, it was bright light music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, you expect us to believe in fairy tales?
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But, gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
You want me in Constellation? What does it mean? What is to be expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
How much do you know about these artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Alright, sweet. Achievement unlocked. One small step. Join Constellation.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
How long have you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
The vision I saw, what do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
That was when synapse firing. It means something.
Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Wondering what other types of exploration works besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Check the Constellation mission board. You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Let me know how I can help or more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, If you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff, got it. How would organic stuff resource up? Yeah, this.
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Alright, Sarah, yeah.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
Don't I? Fibers. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna keep that. Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously.
My wife and I have
Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
This looks like a bar.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Sweet. Do I get my own storage place and everything? Because I'm running out of room in my backpack for this stuff. This is it? No. Ooh, that looks nice. Is this it?
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Oh, so there is storage. Alright, let's see. Storage. Brindle. Maelstrom, cutter. Or
27.
Alright, let's see what else is there. Spacesuits. Packs. Constellation pack. Huh. Basic boost pack. You know what? Let's put the pirate survival thing in here. Let's see. Pirate assault helmet. So much stuff, so little time. Oh, let's see. Is there anything else I want to get rid of while I'm here? Cutter. I need that. Corner damage. Damage decreases. Health decreases. That doesn't sound so good. There we go. Feels light as a feather. Let me take a look at the. Ooh, is that the. Ooh. Is this the common room? Nope. Is this the common room? Nope. Is this the common room? Kind of. Looks more like a meeting room. So, where does the guy get a drink from right here?
Take note. Everyone here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
You know, if that was the part, I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
What kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Do you think my vision had any meaning?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
But you're on a Constellation.
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
This isn't where I expected to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else. Goodbye.
And one more person to talk to.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
Hope you've got your pen at the ready, Walter. Bills to sign and all.
Oh, I suppose. What am I paying for now?
Fuel isn't free, I'm afraid. This artifact hunt is keeping us busy.
Ask
Good thing
if
you've
you've
got
got
me around,
questions.
Ms. Morgan.
Speak up if you have
How you
ideas.
get by on your own.
We're all here for the same reason.
You and I both know you have the credits to spare, and you love every minute of this.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
What about you, Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
And I know if it meant something, I don't understand it. I know it's never explained. You think it was a religious experience?
Not necessarily, no, but it does kind of have the hallmarks of one, doesn't it? I'm certainly not going to rule it out just yet.
If it meant something, I didn't understand it.
Okay, that's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
These artifacts all came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? Take care of yourself.
Let me just save the game. Okay, Sarah.
I'm listening.
Yeah?
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
I'm so busy with our work here that I don't.
What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
What is Constellation? What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Hey, are there other people have artifacts?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Yeah, you know what? I have to admit, I'm excited. My first mission.
Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Got it. You and me until we get an artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Until the old neighborhood is complete. Okay, got it.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Alright, where do we go from here?
We need to talk to John Tuala in Math. Ask whatever you'd like.
Do you have any religious beliefs?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center, having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes. I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So don't worry, I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. Very well. Next time, then. Bye for now.
Alright. Let's get going. If I knew where we were going. Sarah, do you know where we're going? 'Cause I sure as hell don't. Do you know where we're going? 'Cause is it this way?
So, package. We have company. Good day, ma'am.
You too.
Not sure what that was about. Okay, how the fuck do we get down? Sarah, I blame you for this. I don't even know what to think about this place. Lodge explored. Unknown. Okay, that was a little bit too much. Are we there yet?
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Rations? Check. Rifle? Already stowed.
Seriously, how the frick do I get over there? See this? Okay, I think I see it now. All right, in we go.
Citizens of the United Colonies, to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy.
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
Alright, let's go in and talk to this contact.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Thank you.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
What's the Vanguard?
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
Oh, that sounds... okay, maybe later. We have Constellation business to discuss first.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Wait, what's wrong with the solar system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something. Solar system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moira will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that. Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
Yeah, thank you all for your help.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Okay.
Alright, I still want the... I'm still after something. But I don't think it's here. Why is... Oh, are they here?
Yes? You needed something?
Well, how the fuck do we get down there? Where the heck's this? Aha! Ah! It's gotta be here somewhere. How do we get in there? Sarah, I blame you for this. I'm so turned around right now. Okay, here we are. I found it. I don't blame you, Sarah. Spaceport. Alright, let me just check something real quick. Come on, I can't...
By Vectera,
Oh!
by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, Constellation's shining star of stars.
I just joined car.
Oh, you are definitely the brightest, biggest star in any constellation. There's no maybes about it. I have an eye for these things. Not that you're hard to see with that halo on your head. Although at first, I wasn't sure if it was just the glare. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
You changed your routine?
Oh, yes. Normally I start my day by drinking 4 cups of coffee and stuffing my face with chunks. But after being inspired by your story, I thought to myself, what would the great and powerful hero of Vectera do? And so instead, I went for a jog. I ran and I ran and I ran, picturing you in the distance, like a North Star. Imagine my surprise to find you were actually real. By the light of Polaris, it must be fate.
You know what? Agreed, this is clearly destiny.
I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts. But why would you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
No family will make it until on the side. Yeah. Don't you need a costume?
Good point. I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training. Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling at your feet? If not, I can start one.
Holy shit, you know what's funny? I was looking on my phone trying to find this guy, and here he is, Lord and behold. He just pops out of nowhere. Okay, you know what? Welcome aboard.
You won't be disappointed.
Manage your crew. Review and change their assignment between your ship and outposts. Different crews have different skills, which enhance your skill and outposts. Front, yes. Sarah, can you believe this? Lord behold, he just pops out of nowhere. I am so happy right now. I am so happy.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Looks like abstract modern art to me. You know, the kind of stuff that just they spew paint or whatever all over the place, and they say, try and figure out what this is. It's up.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
You got to be kidding. Visas since the colony war.
The law's the law, sir, and that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else.
That was something. Hang on, I'm trying to open a container for a box of, with a controller in it, because this one keeps screwing around. So, I'll be right back. Alright, I finally got everything working again. The controller was just, you know, turning on itself on and off. Anyway, let's get going. Even though I do kind of want to talk to the guy, but let's continue on with our main mission.
To get this ship moving.
Oh, there's the adoring fan. Check out your ship's inventory. Where did I do that at?
It must be great to be able to see yourself whenever you want. I bet your whole house is full of mirrors.
Research lab lets you discover new Alright, post development. We need iron for that though.
Has anyone ever told you you're the greatest explorer in the settled systems? Well, they should.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
I'm in the mood for a mocha macchiato. How about you?
Take your seats, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be lifting off shortly. Systems engaged. There we go. Alright, let's see. Ask about instant ships, star system. What's this, a civilian outpost? Jemaias, what the heck is this? Alright, where the heck are... Okay, here we are. Fuel consumption. We actually have fuel? Toggle which credits is tracked in your hub. Only one okay. Alright, I guess. Power up. Oh. Alright, sweet. That was something. Wait, where's my phone?
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Alright, let's see. Ask ship. Star. Says landing. To the some argue they have too many laws. Alright, what time is it?
Another perfect landing. 10 out of
10. Alright, we're good then. You good, Sarah? You good, Adoring Fan? Wait, Sarah. Oh, you're wearing your helmet. Am I wearing my helmet? Yeah, I am. Alright, where do we go from? Okay. I was about to say, where do we go from here? Now I know. Come on, Sarah. We got things to do, people to see.
In the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it, sir.
Huh. That reminds me, how much credits do I own? Oh, 12,000. Okay, yeah, sure, that'll work.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape. Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Sorry? What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend it.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate. Sorry.
I thought it was just a couple of nests.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's not too late to rush right now.
I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent.
I know the Deimos employees here on Mars think I'm overbearing. But what they don't know
Working
is
the
that I've
deep
saved
mines.
this operation from being
That's
shut
where
down
you make the big
countless
bucks.
times.
Yes? What?
Keep it simple and keep to yourself. And everyone will be happy. Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to head out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
How much money are we talking about per?
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
No.
Guess I should ask you the same question.
Oh, fuck you.
Paying or what? Don't try to guilt trip me,
Fuck
okay?
you.
I'm just trying to keep my business afloat. That's enough. You either pay up or get out.
Fuck
I'm
you.
done talking about this.
Okay. I'm gonna try that again. I wish it would allow me to save during the conversation, but it don't. Oh, hello, Hooded. How you doing?
Used to think I was Vanguard material.
What do you mean there's no work?
Let's try this again.
Okay, hello.
Keep it simple or keep to yourself. You ain't been around. Oh, believe me, I've heard. Look.
He has a tap.
It's a lot. Come on. Yeah. I get your point. Maybe.
There we go.
Alright, I'll give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Mars is ripe with resources, which means there's always going to be plenty of work.
Yeah, you're right.
We have the tech to instantly jump across the universe.
I know you were counting on that Sidonia hazard pay.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
The UC exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
Yeah, I wasn't about to spend 2,500 credits just because he doesn't want to talk. Yeah, hello, Hood guy. How you doing? Sorry I didn't see your comment before. I was busy trying to get this guy to cough up the info. Wait, what? What the fuck's going on? Alright, Sarah, come on. Might as well take off. Up we go. I'm gonna go to the cockpit instead.
To be back on board.
Ship. How much fuel do we have? $50. Back. Set course. Alright, there we go. I was like, how am I doing this? There we go.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varoon Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varoon ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Okay.
footsteps. That he jumped from the Sol system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Easy does it. Easy does it. That meteor is going to be a problem, isn't it? Come on, a little bit further. Almost there. Come on.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Alright, I guess we have to jump again. Scan unavailable. Is this? Is this where we're going? Most can be docked, allowing you to board. You will need to select the ship in your HUD and then fly close enough. Got it. Come on, a little bit further. Are we able to dock yet? Ow. Cargo hold, inspect, back. Is this where we're supposed to be? Come on, why is it not letting me dock? I'm as close to it as possible. Okay, maybe I need to... What's status? Help. Okay, where's docking? Come on. Controls. There we go. There we go. Figured it out.
We've docked. I'm sure whoever's in that ship will be thrilled to see you.
I hope so, man. About ready to end the episode as soon as we go looking around.
I am the moth to your flame, the magnet to your fridge, the lint in your pocket.
Fantastic. Okay, let's see.
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Oh, God.
2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay. It's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Guess it's time to go about looting again. And I will be ending the episode just as soon as we find Mori and get the fuck out of here. Nothing in there.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
What was that?
Oh, you're going to
Come on. Ow, what the fuck? I'm helping you. Ow, what the fuck? There we go. Oh, what the frick? Get back here. Did he just run away?
Come on, quit playing games. Looks like we're in the clear.
For now. Holy crap, I'm almost full.
We still need to find any sign of... I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
Alright, let's go.
Goodbye.
Lucky nothing, you ran away like a chicken. Oh wait, this is worth something. How do I get in there? Here we are. So you're kind of in the way. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Self-dispenser. I'm gonna need that. Okay, nothing over here. Let's go back the way we came.
Might as well take what we can.
Or a tablet. They still use these? Body bags. Coachman. I'll definitely take that. Plunger. You can take the plunger. Hello? Oh, what the fuck? Cube, I definitely
That
take.
junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
Lady, Sarah, you're gonna have to realize one thing. Okay, wait. Am I over encumbered?
Oh well, old star yards and other. Want to see what I'm carrying?
Yeah, I'm over encumbered.
So long.
All right. Where? Get back here, little gremlin. But did that say level 12? Alright, I think it's time to switch weapons. Jesus Christ. There, don't go down. This door open.
Let's do this.
Really dangerous.
What the fuck? He just dropped out of nowhere. Let's go loot this guy. Ooh, all this shock. Yeah, I already have one. Rescue axe. I'll take the tissues. Oh, my friend Willoughby. If you feel sick, please report to the med staff immediately. Oh, gotta take that. Wait, what? Who's engaging? Alright. Old cutters, Jesus. Like, we need that. What's this?
Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
It's almost daring the spacers to come after him. It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting all at once here.
Jesus, we couldn't catch a break in him being here, could we? Alright, I guess I can always come back and loot the place at another time. Couch? Why don't we have a couch like that? Any food here that I can grab real quick? Container lid. Coffee bag. What was that? Mixing bowl. Alright, let's get the frick out of here. Where's Sarah?
Looks like it's Neptune. Let's see what you've got. Talk to you later.
I just got
a small bit of dust on your shoulder. How dare it try to spoil perfection? But don't worry, I blew it off.
Fantastic. Seriously? Alright, I guess I can always give this stuff to...
Hopefully, our vanguard will be at Neptune. Time to go?
But you know what?
You're looking splendid today, Captain. I hope you don't mind. I've been labeling your items for historical purposes.
That's fine. You do you. Huh. Might as well give him all the crap.
Back to work then.
And I gotta end the episode now. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, share the video. Wait, we're level 4? Wait a minute. Let me take a look at this. How many skill points do we have? 2. What's this do? Huh. Unlock this. What's this do? Huh. Stealth, fitness, boxing. What's fitness? That actually seems pretty good. It's dueling. Oh. Alright, now I will end the episode. Till next time, bye bye!